finishing touch, and we are still at a Lantana in the Villages. So I just wanted to show you the living room really quick. We have these beautiful couches, so we set them in sort of a L shape. They're a really rich green color, which I just love. We wanted to highlight greens and blues in the home, and we wanted a tropical feeling. So we put the rug in here that has the leaves, it's the palmetto leaves. So, and that is repeats of the green and the blue. Tommy Bahama collection of furniture, as you can see. So it has a tropical, but a very updated tropical feel. We love all the color. What I want to show you today is what we did on the back patio here on the Lanai. Take a quick look at how we cased out the molding so that you're framing out your view. And as you walk that way, you just want to see more. So let's come on back. Okay, so on the Lanai, this is a vast view, okay? So you're up on a golf course, you're set up high, and you have all windows. So at some point, you are gonna want to have some privacy and maybe protection from the heat, or just mainly at night, I would think privacy too, but also as the sun moves, we put up blinds in here that are, they're the honeycomb blinds that drop down. They're all motorized and they're set for how the sun moves at different times of the day. So they're preset, so you really don't have to worry about them until the sun makes a huge movement. So we're just gonna demonstrate how one will drop from, we built a cornice to hide them so you don't see them till you need to see them. So if we can see the large one drop down, the homeowner is in the background showing us how to do this. So this just drops and voila, you just get light, but you don't see anything and you get privacy. Whereas if they would have put solar shades in here, which a lot of people promote the solar shades, you don't really get total privacy at night with a solar shade. You can see through it. What this does is it gives you heat and privacy because it's a honeycomb chamber. It keeps the heat out. So when you touch the front of it, it's cool. The back of it will be warm if like the sun was like coming through like really hard. It's very helpful. So if you go ahead and just raise it back up and you can see how it just hides away. So one touch of the button, and keep in mind, you don't even have to touch buttons. They're preset. So typically the homeowner doesn't have to come out here and do anything with it. It just knows what it's supposed to do. Is that correct?
Well, actually, there's an application.
Okay.
You have it on your phone or iPad, and you set it how you want it.
Okay.
But we like our shades to come down 30 minutes after sunset.
Okay.
So that's what we programmed ours for.
Okay, so you program it on your phone, and she has her set for 30 minutes after sunset. So very nice. And then you also have a central hub in the house that you can utilize too. So
yes,
the one in your hand. Okay, so you can do it on your phone, you can do it remotely, or you can do it here in the house. Either way, they all work. But for a large room like this, I always recommend motorization because see how we have, in order to get the furniture in here and really utilize the space for another TV watching room, a sectional is great, okay? But who wants to get back there and be rolling things down? So in a room like this, I always recommend motorization. It's not that much more in the whole scheme of things, and you're talking about every day coming out and having to roll something up or roll something up. So if you can press a button and it's done, every time you do it, you're going to appreciate that so much more than the money that you spend. So if you're thinking of getting something done and you're vacillating between motorization, get the motorization. You will always be glad that you did. Okay. So this is just another TV watching space, which is beautiful. You can see we got a little table to eat out here. All very nice. And again, reflecting that tropical viewpoint in the blue and the green tones. So if you have a lanai like this is kind of a good layout to sort of template after if you have something like this space. So I hope you got something from this today, and I hope that on the motorization that helps you out. This is Ruth Dyer with a finishing touch. Keep checking back.